Hi guys, we're here doing the second steps of the Picasso portrait, but I just wanted to show you, we're making the playing card. So we want the image to be right side up and upside down. We want this to be one playing card with our Jack, King, or Queen symbol on either corner, on both corners. So if you're in the art room, you got a longer paper and you folded it in half and you did your drawing on the top part. Then you're gonna fold it, well, it's folded already. You do your drawing, you bring it over to a window or the light box and you trace the other side. So I know it's off camera, but I'm just gonna hold mine up to my window right here and just quickly trace as best I can. You will do a much more careful, precise job than I am, but I just want to show you that you're going to have, it's symmetry. So you're going to have the same image. This is our line of symmetry and we have the same image projected on both sides. So, and that's what a playing card looks like. So, and then you'll do your, you know, your symbol. We'll talk more about this later on both sides. And this one has to go this way because that, and there'll be like a whole nother lesson on that. Okay, so that's the playing card. But I did want to just put up a quick piece in this coloring video about if you're at home and you did it on a full size page in your sketchbook, just take another page. You're gonna have to rip it out. Take another piece of paper out. Okay, trace it. You can see through it. You'll trace it at a window in your house, and then you can just set it up the same way by going like that and gluing it on a large piece of paper, or just kind of like overlapping a little bit and gluing it. Okay, not the best way, but we're improvising with this online learning. So now that that little piece is out of the way, I want to talk about coloring. So these were unfortunately the only, because I bought my fancy Prismacolor markers into school last year, these are the only markers I have at my house currently. So this is what I'm going to use. But it's enough. It's not my favorite set, but they're 3 different colors, so it works. And I'm going to color in. So I already have my black Sharpie done. I traced my drawing with black Sharpie, and now I'm going to color not everything in, but some parts in. So maybe I color this ear in. The things, I'm just going to talk to you as I color about the things that are important to remember. Don't color in 2 sections the same color. We don't want that. Remember this line, I said I was going to color over it. I'm going to use brown because this is darker color. Obviously, if you had done that in pencil, you could just erase that line. I could be creative about it though. And I should, because I'm the art teacher. I'm just gonna go back and say, this is like a striped design on the earring. And now it's camouflaged and we never knew, you know, what that was. So I'm not gonna do that green because I don't want to use this same color next to, in 2 shapes next to each other. You don't have to color every single thing in. Remember, we're keeping the background of the face, the white of the paper. Maybe I'll do that with that, and then. So this part shouldn't take too much time, because you're just adding pops of color. You're not, again, coloring every single thing, but, you know, be mindful about it. You could always use black again. That counts as one of your colors. So 4 colors if you're counting black. I'm going kind of quickly because I want to get to the patterns and show you. So I just wanted to show you what I meant about keeping the background of the face, the white of the paper. Just like we didn't add any patterns there because we didn't want it to get lost. We don't want to have it get lost with color. So from here, you're going to use your colored markers to enhance those patterns. So definitely don't just color over a whole section with brown or whatever your color is, you know, keep the pattern idea going. Color some of the diamonds in with one color and the others with another color. Okay, if it helps you to mark the ones that you have to color first, you know, do that so you don't make a mistake. But if you do make a mistake, just think of a creative solution. So I can do these polka dots brown, and I could color the background in here for this one brown. And whatever I do on this portrait, I'm gonna do the same colors in the same spots on the other side. Okay, so that's pretty much all you need to know about that. The hair, same thing. You can kind of have different colors in the hair. So I can have some sections dark brown. I can go back and use black to make thicker lines or color that whole section in. Okay, and I could continue that pattern if I wanted with dark brown and light brown for the hair. Okay, I only picked these colors because this is what I had. So I didn't pick brown because I wanted my person to have realistic brown hair. Your hair can be purple and green and whatever colors, that's fine. So you're just gonna keep doing your coloring. You're not coloring the background of the face. You're gonna color all your shirt patterns in, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So if I, you know, colored this section green, this is where it helps to keep it open. So you can just kind of copy. You can do it whichever way is easier for you. If you want to work on both simultaneously, so I do green, green, so I know I'm not going to get confused, you can do that. Or you can do one whole thing and then the other whole thing. It just depends on which way you want to organize yourself. Okay, but we want it to mirror. We're working with symmetry here, so we want it to be the same on both sides. Okay, questions? Write me in the comments.